Alrighty, guys. I think we're live. Yeah, it's showing me that we are indeed live. This is Stuck at Home 6 live stream. So we're gonna let some people roll on in here. Taking a swig of the old water. You know, that's become a staple of these live streams. But like I say, every single live stream, you gotta imagine talking for literally endless amounts of time with not like when I do a podcast, I usually have someone that I'm bouncing off of, right? So I'll have someone that will take a turn. So then it gives me the opportunity to not have to talk, to not have to do anything. So, and of course, look, I know no one is in the chat room right now. Okay, so I know I'm essentially talking to myself, but this is for the playback. So I am talking to somebody because somebody is watching this. So that's the whole thing with doing a live stream. It's just very challenging. And some people are like, Eddie, you drink way too much water during these live streams. And you're like, you know what? A guy's got to do what a guy's got to do to make a successful live stream. So, what else is going on though before anyone pops in here? Wouldn't it be funny if literally nobody shows up? That would be so funny. I don't know. To me, that'd be funny. Hey, we live on a planet. My man, Patrick. I am. Can always count on you, Patrick. How's your day going, man? Good to see you in the chat. How's old New York? New York. Somebody doesn't like. And we got my man Rock Music Forever 90. Hey, Eddie Van Halen. There we go. You came up with another name. I thought you were going to run out of names because I honestly could not think of that many famous Eddies. But hey, dude, you keep coming up with them, and it's working for me. Can you guys hear me? Just let me know that you can hear me, because I'm always worried. Like, I can see that my mic is working on my end, but of course, you never know. Shit can just hit the fan on your end. So it's good to see you guys in the chat room. We live on a planet. I'm here. Yes, you are here. You are here. And guess what? I'm here. So you're in New York. I'm in Florida. And we're just having a bomb-ass time doing some live streaming. I did have to start a little late today, so I do apologize if anybody was waiting. All is groovy in upstate New York. I did have to postpone for a little bit. There was just a little technical glitch that I had to deal with on my end. It's never fun having to do these technical things, because I honestly think I need to hire like a producer or something. Of course, I can't afford it, but I need to invest in someone that just focuses on that shit, and all I have to focus on is you guys. So Rock Music Forever 90 is ha-ha-haing. We live on a planet. Yup. Yes, I can hear you. Awesome. So what are you guys doing? So We Live on a Planet is in New York. Rock Music Forever 90. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from Los Angeles? I don't know if you're in Los Angeles or if that's someone else. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I have to just check one thing here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, cool. I just had to fix something. I got a little thing over here that's just acting up. Like, I can hear like some reverberation or something. So I had to fix it. All right. So what do we got here? I got a notification for this. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Leticia Stutz. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, producer. Yeah, maybe you could be the producer. Are you like technically? Are you technical? Like, are you able to fix shit? If you are, let me know. Obviously, you live very close to where I live, so we can definitely make that work. Yes, Los Angeles. Okay, that's right. Yep, I remember that. That's awesome. So we got New York, we got Los Angeles in the building, we got Florida. Leticia is in Florida. I think she is. Leticia, where are you right now? Let me know where you are, because we're all chilling out. What, today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Leticia's in Alabama, everybody. Holy snapping shit. Leticia is coming to us all the way from Alabama. Sweet home, Alabama. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I had to start a little early. There was a technical delay, but the theme, or I don't even know if I would call it a theme, just really kind of the title of this video and something that I just want to comment on and see if you guys agree is, obviously we're still going through this bullshit COVID-19, and it just seems like it's never ending. I think the last time I was on was Saturday, so nothing had really come out in terms of new information. And then, of course, I think over the weekend is when it happened, right? President Trump, he basically extended his protocols and his advisory to, social distance, do all that jazz until April, 30th? So we got like another month at least of this shit. So, Blu-ray Tuesday. That is right. Yes. I used to participate a lot in Blu-ray Tuesday. If you go back in the channel, you can check out, I used to do like Blu-ray trips and I used to do giveaways. I commented on this on another live stream. I used to do giveaways to kind of bring people to my channel because, of course, that's one of the best ways to bring people over to your channel. Hey, I got a giveaway. Oh, you want something? You have to subscribe. Let's see here. We live on a planet. I'm work with an upcoming app with a team and it's top secret. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you about Eddie when I can. That's awesome, dude. Dude, you got so much stuff going on. This isn't the Carpe thing, right? Let me know. Is this the Carpe thing? That's public, so I feel like I can say that. Patrick is Patrick, We Live on a Planet could be in a commercial that airs during the next Super Bowl. Tell me that isn't cool. He could be in a Super Bowl ad next Super Bowl, assuming COVID-19 isn't still a thing and shit keeps just getting canceled and canceled and canceled. Can you imagine that? Oh my God. Can you imagine a year of what we're doing right now? Jesus Christ. That is scary. What's up with the dolls in the back? Oh, these things. These are my Jack and Rose Pops. Yeah. So I changed the backdrop a little bit. I'll just kind of give you guys a sneak peek here. This is my, right now it's a James Cameron shrine. So up top here, you got my T2 3D Battle Across Time glasses that I stole from Universal Studios. Don't tell anybody, even though I'm telling you. This is my Endo arm. This thing is so sweet. This is the limited edition Blu-ray 4K. Very, very cool. Very happy I was able to snag that. That thing was not cheap. And then, of course, I got my James Cameron Pops. I don't own many Pops, but I do like picking up those James Cameron ones. And then I got all my titles down here. So I have variants of every film he's ever done. So like I try to collect every, different cover and whatnot. So yeah, that's what's going on back there. I like to update it every once in a while. Keep it snazzy. Keep everybody on their toes. That's what I like to do. We Live on a Planet says, nope, not Carpe. Okay. Very, very cool. So I'm super pumped to see what you got in the can. Like you said, you got so many different things on the burner and it's interesting. So, and guys, obviously, Patrick's episode is the most recent episode of the podcast, episode 47. I should have saved it for 50 because Patrick just turned 50, but that's another person. That's another, that's going to be Dave Durant Cinema. Yes, he might pop in here at some point. Let's see here. Cool. I like them. Dolls. Like you just like dolls? That's pretty cool. I don't necessarily call these dolls. I call them like they're pops, right? They're figures. Like they're not even action figures. They don't do a whole lot of moving, but yeah. Dolls sounds weird. Dolls has like a creepy vibe to it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ooh, we got Cyborgana. In the... Oh, guys, I just realized we haven't done the virtual fist bump. We have not done the virtual fist bump yet. And I think we have enough people. We have enough people watching. So here we go, guys. This is the tradition of these podcasts. Well, not even podcasts, live streams. We're going to be doing a virtual fist bump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right there. We just virtual fist bumped. Let's see here. Leticia is yaying. I'm not quite sure why she's yaying. Ooh, it might be because Cyborgana is in the chat room, and that is definitely worth a yay. Rock music forever. Do you pray to James Cameron every morning? I do not pray to James Cameron every morning. All right, I think that's the sign of like a psychopath. If I were praying to him every morning, every once in a while, uh, I let's just say this. James Cameron is a god, okay? James Cameron is a god on earth, and if you pray to him, that's fine. I just don't recommend every morning because then you're bordering on psychopath. Leticia is ha-ha-haing. She's fist bumping me or punching me in the face. Let's see here. Cyborgana, yes. The flames. The flames like at the end of Terminator 2. Let's see here. We live on a planet. Okay, figures. Yeah, I mean, look, if you want to call them dolls, go ahead, call them dolls. It doesn't matter to me. But some mornings, yes, some mornings are okay. Not every morning. That was funny, rock music forever. I don't pray to him. No, I don't pray to him. But he is on my bucket list of people I need to meet. Who are some of the people on your bucket list? So I'm going to ask you guys a question. You guys should be asking me questions, but it's okay. This is a two-way street. Who are some people that are on your bucket list of people you have to meet before you kick the bucket? Let me know. I think for me, it's definitely James Cameron, 100% James Cameron. We'll do the trio. So we got to do Arnold, James Cameron, Arnold, and Linda Hamilton. They're all on my bucket list. I got to meet all of them. Fortunately, I met Robert Patrick and Edward Furlong, so that's pretty cool. Leticia Stutz says Tom Hanks. Ooh, good old Tom Hanks. Yeah, he's got a great filmography. You know, everything from You've Got Mail to Castaway to Captain Phillips, which I'm sure Leticia has seen Captain Phillips. We've all seen Captain Phillips, right? Let's see here. Cyborgana, I bow to James Cameron, but I pray to Joe Pesci. Ooh, I like that. I really, really like that. You bow to James Cameron, but you pray to Joe Pesci. What, do I fucking amuse you? What, you think I'm a fucking clown? Huh? You think I amuse you? What? That's so cool. You know what's so interesting? I think he's one of the few people that could go from being in like a super hard rated R gangster film like Goodfellas, and then within like a very short time do something like Home Alone and it be totally credible. Like people, I mean, as far as I know, maybe when it came out initially, people were like, whoa, hold on. The guy from Goodfellas is doing a Christmas movie. But it just works, right? I love Joe Pesci in Home Alone. So cool. So cool. Oh, I love Joe Pesci. Now he's looking like a dried fucking raisin. Let's see here. We live on a planet. Dr. Tyson. Dr. Tyson. Who is Dr. Tyson? I have no idea who Dr. Tyson is. Leticia Stutz, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. Who was Robert Downey? Was he an actor? Was his dad an actor? Was he even prolific at all? I have no clue who Robert Downey is. Like, obviously, senior. No celebrities for you, rock music forever. Okay, rock music. Is there anybody like in terms of like, I don't know, like rock bands or something like from a rock band? And they can be either alive or dead. So you have to like kind of resurrect them. You know what I mean? Who would you have liked to have met? Let me ask you that. Kurt Russell says we live on a planet. Kurt Russell. I can't say, of course, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Dude, you're probably hating on me because that's one of our mutual interests is Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, he might be on my bucket list. I think in front of him though is Joe Rogan, and I keep praying and like talking about praying. Every morning I wake up, I pray that Joe Rogan is not going to be canceling his comedy tour. He's coming to Orlando in August. Yeah, August 15th, and I don't want him to cancel that. I'm so scared that this COVID-19 shit is just going to keep going. And he's going to end up canceling it. So, but I think it's far, like, you know, it's far enough out to the point where that won't be a problem just yet. You know, August, still a safe zone. Rock music forever. No. Wow. So there's nobody that you want to meet in this lifetime that is obviously living, but even dead. That's crazy, man. I mean, hey, you know what? To each their own. If we're talking about dead, oh my God, like Robin Williams, I would love to have met. Michael Jackson, controversial. And, some people are like, oh, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. He's my favorite recording artist. I know Cyborgana has a big love for Michael Jackson, so I would have loved to have met him. I mean, talk about a legend, right? In his time, someone that definitely got way too much hate. I think put aside all the politics, put aside all the bullshit, obviously that surrounds him, the controversy. You cannot deny that he was not a genius when it came to recording music. Leticia Stutz says, like the way they say in Canada, like, there's a lot of people not following social distancing guidelines. So I think it's go on. Until end of May, beginning of June. Okay, so very few people are following social distancing guidelines. I think those people need to be in jail. I think those people need to, get their shit together and realize that the one method that we have available to truly stop this thing is to literally not be around a single soul. You have to cave yourself off in these four walls and just chill the fuck out, right? Like that's why I'm doing these live streams, because guess what, guys? There is not a single soul in this room besides me, okay? And that's the way it should be for everybody. That's the way it should be for you guys. That's the way it should be, for my neighbor down the road. But I guarantee you, he's probably having pizza with his buddies. It's like, that's not helping anybody. Of course I'm kidding. So, but yeah, social distancing is very important. Let me just turn my headset down here. It's a little loud in my ears. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So yeah. Okay. So to go back to Leticia's thing, she thinks it's going to go. This is what she says. This is verbatim. So I think it's go on until end of May. So I think it's go on. I don't know what that means. So I can't answer that. Okay. I can't answer that. So, maybe retype your question and make it grammatically correct. Rock music forever. Yup. Dude, I love you. You're a man of few words. You're a man of few words. You are a man, right? Let me know. Are you a guy? Like, are you a girl, or are you like what are you? Let me know. Stupid. Jail. Hang them. Yes, I agree. Yes, they need to be burned at the stake. That's what needs to happen. Cybergana, Michael Jackson isn't controversial, just maligned and defrauded by opportunities. See what I said, guys? Cybergana, she takes this stuff so seriously, and good for her. I mean, I don't get that big into the whole controversy or non-controversy, according to Cybergana, of Michael Jackson. But I agree there with the maligned and defrauded by opportunities. Yeah, he had a hard life at the end there. He definitely had a hard life. OF off. You do know you can type the whole word, right? You can type fuck. Like, we're not censoring, or this is an explicit live stream, so do whatever the fuck you got to do. Just a heads up, all events are in sketchy territory until November. No, Cybergana, no. Oh my God. That is, I'm not kidding. I'm not crying, but my eyes just kind of teared. Like, they got kind of watery. That's, first of all, I spent a lot of money on these tickets, and I got really good seats. Like, they're basically floor level right up to the stage. So, that sucks. I mean, I hope if that does happen, knock on wood, that it doesn't happen, but, hopefully he just, reschedules it and comes to Orlando. I would hate for him to just be like, nah, I'm just canceling it all in general. See you guys when I see you. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it, Leticia? Rock music for, wait, hold on. Nah, I'm a woman. Yes, I'm a guy. My name is Oscar. Oscar. All right. Nice to meet you, Oscar. I will remember that. That is going in the memory bank right there. Leticia says, I will be refunded. I mean, that would be nice. I would like to get my money back if it's not happening, but I would prefer that it happens and that it just kind of, maybe happens beginning of 2021 or something like that. opportunists, con artists. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leticia's fake ass wood doesn't count. Okay, so Leticia knows that some of the stuff in my room, and I guess what I just knocked on is technically not wood. But to me it looks like wood. Okay, so this chair I'm sitting on, right? This chair behind me, this is wood, right? So there we go. Yeah. Oh, how are you guys? Okay, so this is the theme, and I think this is where I was going before people started rolling in. How are you guys re-energizing yourself during this insane, unprecedented, historical period of time that we're in? Because nobody thought going into 2020 that it would turn out the way it's turned out so far. Now there's a lot of room for for things to get better. There's a lot of room for improvement, and who knows, by the end of the year we could look back on this as, oh man, it was 50-50. The first half was some shit, and then the second half, all right, that was some good shit right there. It could turn out that way. We don't know. And anybody that says they do know, I'm going to tell you this right now, they're fucking lying. Or as Leticia might type, they're effing lying. How are you guys like re-energizing yourself? What are you doing to wake up every morning and feel re-energized, even though there's a dark cloud over all of us right now? That's really what I wanted to ask you guys with this particular one. Yoga is nice. Yoga. I've never done yoga. Have you done? Oh, I guess you've done yoga because you're suggesting it. Sorry, my phone just dinged over here. Let's see here. We live on a planet. What did you think of Fearless by Pink Floyd? I loved the beginning, like that little section that I used in the social media post. That's some good shit. To be completely honest, and I'm not going to bullshit you, Patrick, I didn't listen to it after that. Like I found that one part of the song that I really liked, and I was like, awesome. This is the part that I'm including. And then I sent it off, and I haven't looked back since. But you have my word that when I end this stream, sometime tonight, I will play the entire song Fearless by Pink Floyd, and I will give you my review sometime either tonight or tomorrow. So I can't hold any promises, but definitely by tomorrow. Meditating is always good. Yeah, meditating. And it's not even like because I think a lot of people think when you meditate, you have to do this, and you have to like be cross-legged, and you have to like have candles around you, and you have to have a blanket on the floor, and peace and quiet. And that's the only thing that counts. Peace and quiet, right? You want to do a little ASMR, right? So there's actually a really good app that you guys should check out if you need this. It's not free as far as I know. You might have to sign up for it. It's called Headspace, and I've heard nothing but great things about it. I personally haven't used it because I'm kind of okay. But not saying that if you do use it, you're not okay. It's just you might need this. And apparently it's really good techniques, and there's different voices that you can choose from my understanding. So you can choose from like a British voice that'll talk to you and kind of guide you, or if you don't like British, who knows what else they might have. So definitely check that out. Headspace in your app store. Tell them Eddie Green sent you. Maybe they'll sponsor me. Let's see here. Cybergana. I have a micro gym installed in my mom's music room. It's wonderful. That's pretty damn cool. Do you have a Bowflex? Does anyone remember Bowflex? Like watching television and these commercials would come on for Bowflex, get in shape. Do you guys remember that? I never got one, but I always watched those commercials, and I was like, damn it. Why can't I look like that? And then, of course, it hit me. Oh, wait, dumb shit. You have to fucking buy the thing first, and then you're going to look like it eventually if you stick with it. And I just never got to buying it. So that's my little Bowflex story. But let me know if you guys remember Bowflex, or if I'm the only weirdo. Rock music forever. Taking a shower, and that's it. Like literally right now, you're watching me in the shower. Like I'm in the shower with you. Dude, Oscar, man, that's a fist pump right there. No homo. We live on a planet. Gotcha. Got ya. Like he didn't get me. Like, gotcha, but gotcha. Yep. You can be okay and use it. Oh, Leticia, you can be okay and use it. Yeah, you can be okay and use it. I think Leticia might use it actually. Let me know in the chat. Do you use it actually, or are you just speaking because you feel entitled to? Cybergana. No, but I have a vintage Thigh Master. You must have thighs of steel. What's going on, by the way? Let me know, Cybergana specifically. Weren't you supposed to be coming over to the States and doing something with Gershom? Let me know if is that still a thing that you're doing, or has that kind of been postponed? What's going on with that? Let's see. Keeps going up and I'm losing it. Leticia, washing my car in the middle of the day was super nice, and I got a nice tan. Well, you're already kind of tan, so how does it show up on you? Like I can't imagine you getting any darker. Someone like me, look at this. Look at that. I need to go out and tan. Look at how uneven I am right now. This is a farmer's tan for anybody that doesn't know, where from my sleeve, if I can talk, up, it's fucking looks like Jesus Christ. Look how bony I am too. I'm so bony. And then of course from the sleeve down where the sun actually does get me, I'm actually kind of decently tanned. It's awful. And it's like that all over. Of course, underneath here, like this part of my chest, my chesticles, they're pale white. So I need to I need to kind of evenly tan, but I will never ever do a tanning bed. I will to the day I die. That's something I will never ever do, and I blame that on Final Destination 3. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. We live on a planet. Just sold mine. Bowflex. Awesome, dude. So you did have a Bowflex. Yeah. Did it work for you? Did you get like those rock solid abs that they all promised, or did nothing happen? And be honest. I know you'll be honest, Patrick, but I just feel like I have to say that. Yes, I use it for meditating sometimes, but mostly rain sounds when I try to sleep. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Leticia loves like the sound of rain, like the sound of the forest, trees and stuff, and she loves the beach. So let me know. Ooh, just hit the microphone there. Let me know. Can you listen to the beach as well? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I actually have the ability to have like a free trial for it. Maybe I should do it. Maybe. No promises. Rock music forever. What? LOL. Are you watching this live stream right now while you're taking a shower? Or do you mean that you're just taking a shower every day and that's how you re-energize? That's what I was asking. Let's see here. That racist? Are you calling me racist or that's racist? Because there's another grammar error right there. So let me know. Type it away and tell me that racist or that's racist. Because neither is true, okay? I love anybody and everybody, okay? Yes, but delayed for now. Oh, okay. All right. Rock music forever. Hey, Eddie, you been watching any movies lately? Yeah, tonight I was supposed to watch You've Got Mail tonight, but some stuff came up, and life is unpredictable, guys. I'll tell you that much. Life, it just changes at a dime. Like I said, this live stream was postponed like 15 minutes. So maybe when I'm done here, this might be a short live stream. I might not go for the normal amount of time that I normally go for. Maybe when I'm done, I'll check out Fearless by Pink Floyd and pop in or rent whatever You've Got Mail, because that's one of the movies on my watch list. And actually, shout out to Leticia. She's the one that recommended it to me. When I told her I've never seen You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks, she was like, "Oh, what? It's so good." So that's what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, when I get off this stream. That'd be pretty cool. Other than that, have I been watching any movies lately? No, I've been catching up on Twilight Zone. You guys know I love Twilight Zone, and I have the complete series, so I'm watching it chronologically. And if you follow me on Instagram at EddieGreens101, I do little kind of snippet reviews, so they're not long, but it's just kind of quick thoughts on what I thought of the episode. So yeah, really, really cool. Love watching the Twilight Zone because it feels like we're living one right now, like an episode. You'd rock an in the closet style deep V-neck sleeveless t-shirt will get you way tanned. She's talking about Michael Jackson has a song called In the Closet from his album Dangerous, which could potentially be his best album. It definitely has one of his most underrated songs on there. Give In to Me, which is featuring Slash. Slash is on that song. So, but I like that. I'd rock an In the Closet style deep V-neck. Pretty cool. Oh, I take showers to re-energize. Oh, okay. So it's not as weird as I thought it was, like you watching me while you're washing yourself. That'd be kind of weird. But, whatever. I've heard weirder. We got Oliver Mercer, my man, Ollie. That's what I'm calling you. That's it. You can't change it. It's Ollie Mercer. Hey, Eddie, hope all is good. Did you sort your super chat on Dave's channel? So what Oliver is talking about is earlier today, Dave McCrae, shout out to Dave McCrae, been on the podcast, great guy. He was doing his live stream, McCrae Live, and I was trying to send the guy a super chat because I love what he does and I wanted to support him. And I was doing it on my phone initially, and it gave me an error message. It was just like, oh, sorry, message not sent. Try again. And I was like, come on. I looked for an update on the app. There was none. So then I was like, all right, screw this. And I tried doing it on my laptop as well. Same exact thing. Same exact message, same exact everything. And I was confused. So I actually asked somebody in Dave's chat room, I was like, is anybody else having issues sending super chats? Because I am. And Oliver got in touch with me, and he said he had the same issue. So hopefully YouTube fixes that, because content creators are losing out on potential revenue. So that's that. Give me 1 second here, guys. Gonna have to check something. 1 second. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. All right, guys. So sorry about that. So sorry. Had to fix the fucking AC. It's like a fucking oven in here. Let's see here. Leticia Stutz. Yeah, it does various calming sounds, beaches, forest, stream. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's interesting that some people need that. You know what I mean? Like that is the thing that is going to help them. It's weird. Like, I don't need anything, so to speak, to make me feel good. Like, it's just, the stuff that makes me feel good is like watching a film, like a really feel good film. What's like type in a movie that makes you feel 100% good. Because, of course, there's those really depressing films. There's movies that just, put a little knot in your stomach. And those are okay for a certain time and place. But Cyberganic, you need more than 100K subscribe. You need more than 100K subscribe. Are you talking about the super chat? Because as far as I know, you only need 1,000 subscribers to get super chats, because Dave McCrae only has like 20,000. And I say only, but I mean, that's a lot of people. So he definitely gets super chats. So if you're talking about super chats, okay, you only need, no, not 100K, Cyberganic. You only need, as far as I know, 1,000 minimum. And like I said, Dave McCrae has 20,000 and he's getting super chats. It was something going on my end. I don't know why. Oliver said it might have something to do with resetting a password for security purposes, but YouTube has not prompted me to fix my password. So I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah. So anyways, send me your really feel good movies. One of my all time favorite feel good movies, and you guys will judge, but you know what? It's okay. This is a no judgment zone. Before I tell you guys, We Live on a Planet, Toy Story. Yeah, I assume you mean the first one, but really any Toy Story. I would probably go with Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 definitely is my favorite of the Toy Stories. But maybe they're all pretty dark, aren't they? Like, they have really dark elements to them, because the first one, you have that fucktard Sid that wants to blow shit the fuck up. The second one, you got that fat pig Al that wants to like munch on Cheetos and and cause havoc. The third one, they almost get incinerated, right? They almost go into the incinerator. And the fourth one, according to Leticia, is amazing, but I have not seen it. I have not seen Toy Story 4. I'm kind of bittersweet about it. It seems like it shouldn't exist, but I'll give it a watch eventually. I'm not rushing out to see it, put it that way. Leticia says, wow, that's a great song by Post Malone. Check that out. Let's see here. Cybergana, got bad info on Google. Yes, Google is not always right. Google is not always right. Leticia says, it'll make me cry. I don't think that song makes me cry. I don't remember crying listening to Wow by Post Malone, but hey, you know what? If you cried listening to Wow by Post Malone, then that's you. And you still have to send me that video of you singing that one song that you want me to sing. You never did that. You only sent me the link. That's not fair. Okay, so what is my all-time favorite movie that makes me feel good? This isn't my all-time favorite movie, but the movie that makes me feel so good that by the end of it, I'm like, all right, I got a new lease on life. This is good. I like it. Leticia keeps spamming me here. Das me. You already sang it. What was that song? I actually forget that song that you sent me. Okay, so the movie. I'm keeping you guys in suspense because people keep sending comments. 17 Again with Zac Efron. That movie, oh my gosh, always puts me in a good mood. It's so lighthearted. It's so not original. It's actually really goofy, honestly. But just the dynamic between Matthew Perry, Zac Efron, you got Leslie Mann in there. It's just such a good movie. And then, of course, by the end of it, there's a big message. I'm not revealing the end of it because Mousetracks, who I don't know if he's watching right now, but we are planning, once this COVID-19 shit is all said and done, we're planning on getting together and watching it for the first time. They've never seen it. They've never seen 17 Again. And that's the movie, ironically, that they want to watch with me. So, hey, I don't know. Last time I was over, we watched High School Musical. So I think they might be on like a Zac Efron kick. So yeah, 17 Again. That's my number one feel-good movie. I got a lot of them, but The Wedding Singer, that's another really good one with Adam and Drew Barrymore. Usually I like romantic movies to make me feel good, like a good rom-com always puts me in a good mood. Something like The Notebook, that's not going to put me, very romantic, not going to put me in a good mood. Ollie Mercer, I'll put Beetlejuice as one of a good feel nostalgia. And Jurassic Park. Interesting. That's a dark ass movie, dude. Yes, all of the Toy Stories. Toy Story 4 is a tearful one, but incredible, amazing story too. All right. You guys sold me. I don't know when I'm going to watch it, but I'll watch it at some point. We Live on a Planet. I was going to say Reservoir Dogs. Dude, didn't we talk about this when I was on your podcast? You were like, that's one of my favorite movies and like to just watch over and over and over again. And I was like, wow, that's a really interesting choice because that's a really dark movie. But hey, you should make TikToks, Eddie. If you teach me, definitely I will. I have no idea. I've heard of TikTok. I've seen my nieces do TikTok, and that's about it. So someone has to show me what the fuck I'm doing. Let's see here. Who's That Girl starring Madonna is Soul Bomb. Honestly, it's so goofy and beyond adorable. Perfect 80s craziness and excellent rom-com. And I love that you always send hearts. That's interesting. Who's That Girl starring Madonna? The only Madonna movie that I've ever seen, she's in a movie I think it's called Body of Evidence. I think that's what it's called. And Willem Dafoe, the guy that played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man, it's like an erotic thriller, which is perfect because Madonna, is very sexual, so she was perfect for that role. And then she was also in Die Another Day, that James Bond movie. She had a little small role. I saw her in that as well. Other than that, I'm not very familiar with Madonna films, so I have no idea what Who's That Girl is, but all right, that's Cyborganas. Let's see here. Leticia says, should have went and watched it when it came out. Disney Springs had a setup to take pictures and everything. Are you talking about when we went or in general at some point they had one? because I do know that they have a section here in Orlando, in the Orlando area. They have, when you go to Disney Springs, there's like this little section, and whatever the most current movie that's coming out that's Disney related, they usually have like a setup and you can take a photo in front of it. So she's talking about that, but was that going on when you and I went, or okay, so she wrote, yes, that's it. Awesome. I did not notice that. It was raining way too hard, and I was focused on not fucking dying of oh no, it wasn't. What the fuck? What is going on? Okay, guys, Leticia is all over the place, and we have like a very, kind of clashing friendship. But what's going on, Leticia? Is everything okay at home? Is everything okay in Alabama? Let me know. We live on a planet's LOLing, and Cybergana says Body of Evidence is terrible. Yeah, it really is. It's a shitty film. It is a Basic Instinct ripoff. Don't let it put you off. Who's that girl? I won't. I'll take your recommendation at some point. I have the biggest watch list that you can imagine. I think it's like 350 films that I've added, because I'm on Letterboxd, which, by the way, is like a social media app that you can track every movie you've ever watched. And I have a watch list on there of like 350 films. So I feel kind of hesitant to add more to it, because at some point it's just going to get to the point where I'm just like, fuck this. And I don't do anything. So I can't promise I'll ever watch that movie anytime soon, but it sounds good. And who's that girl? I like that. I like that title. Toy Story 4 felt like a cash grab to me. Rock music forever 90 says. And then Leticia comes in with the steal. No, don't say that. It was, but you can't think that way. Yeah, it's interesting because Toy Story 3 ended so perfectly, right? And I actually asked this to a couple friends. I was like, how can you top Andy giving the toys away and going to college? How can you top that? You can't top that, because it all started with Andy, right? And now you're ending it. It came full circle. He had his youth. That's what Toy Story is all about, essentially, right? His youth. And now he's off to college. Okay, end it. Call it a day. Move on. Make your little Toy Story shorts that you'll include in other Pixar films. But to make a fourth one, I don't know. And it has Keanu Reeves in it. I love me some Keanu Reeves right now. He is currently my favorite actor. Somebody, I forget who, asked me who my favorite actor was. I wish I could remember that person's name. But they asked me, who's your favorite actor? Sorry, guys, that's my cat. Who is your favorite actor? And I said, right now, it's Keanu Reeves. I don't have a favorite actor solidified, but right now it's Keanu Reeves. And I just love how humble he is. I love that he takes the subway to and from wherever he's going. He doesn't need a limo. He probably lives in a studio apartment, like a really fancy one, but he's a guy of simple taste. And yet he's one of the most iconic movie stars of all time. He's fucking Neo. He's John Wick, he's Duke Kaboom now to a lot of kids. So it's crazy. It's crazy how some people let fame get to their head and some people take the subway. Let's see here. No, don't say. Oh, I already read that. It ended perfectly, man. Yeah, it did. So that's why I'm really kind of treading water here in terms of if I want to watch it. Leticia, he's in a relationship. I think he has a big home and everything. Oh, Keanu? How do you know that? Like, how do you know that he's in a relationship? Did you Google it? Because if anything we learned tonight, Google is not always correct. You have a cat show. Oh, you have a cat, show it to the camera. Let me just tell you something. This cat does not like me to pick it up, okay? This cat, I just got it, okay? And this cat is, and it actually just left. It doesn't like me to touch it, and it's a family cat. So I think she's glommed on to other people in the family a little more than me. So I would, but I'm sorry. I don't want to get bit. It's been a while since he made it public. Thought you to be a no pet person. Are you drunk, Leticia? Like, what's going on with you realize you have like 250 characters you can type. You can type out a full sentence. You're like sending me like spliced up sentences. Thought you to be a no pet person. Instead, maybe I thought you were a no pet person. I really am not a pet person. Unfortunately, the family kind of outruled me. So we all had a meeting, and they were like, "All right, everybody, raise your hand who doesn't want a cat." And I raised my hand, and nobody else. My niece, my nephew, my dad, my mom, everybody just kept their hands down. And then, of course, they were like, "All right, now raise your hand if you do want a cat." Everybody else raised their hand, and that's that. So I lost. But it is what it is. Rock music forever. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, exactly. So yeah. Okay, guys. We're gonna take this to like 1 hour, and then we're gonna call it a night here, because I like to have varying lengths of episodes, and I will be back on Thursday. So look forward to that. But so we got like 15 or so minutes left here in the live stream. What are you guys doing? How are you also re-energizing yourself? So I know Rock Music Forever 90 is taking showers, which is, I mean, I would think hopefully you do that when it's just like a normal day. You know what I mean? Like hopefully you take a shower normally, and you take another one if you need to re-energize. Hopefully that's what's going on. So let me know. Let me know what are you doing, Cybergana, over in the UK? Over in the UK. Never been to the UK, so let me know. And Patrick, are you still watching? Because I'm curious when, if you could tell me when our episode is going to go live, because that was a really fun time coming on your podcast, dude. You asked some crazy questions, some rapid fire ones. Like he was like, "Don't think too hard about it. Just give me the first answer." Very fun episode. Very unlike my podcast. This was like a 30-minute episode. And I was curious to see if he was going to go like to the hour and a half, 2 hours, because you guys know that if I do a podcast episode, I'm doing a minimum hour. At least I shoot for an hour minimum. But sometimes, like the other day, I actually did a 3-hour podcast, the third 3-hour podcast of Eddie Green's 101. So I love doing long form conversation, and especially in these times where, we have very little to do. So I think it's good to provide people with, extended pieces of content. So let's see here. Yes, once a day. Crazy questions, says Leticia. Yes, he was asking me crazy questions. Oliver Mercer, would you be up in seeing Michael Keaton doing the intended Batman 3, but they pulled away from it in the 90s? Would I? Absolutely. Michael Keaton is my Batman. Like I have the 1989 Batman on 4K. I'm not big on Batman Returns. Like a lot of people like that one more than the first one. See, I'm the other way around. I really like the Jack Nicholson Joker and everything. And I think that movie's a little closer to the source material in terms of, and I'm not entirely familiar with Batman, but I think it's a little closer. Batman Returns just went so dark that's why we got Batman Forever with Val Kilmer. And it was so insanely, like, there was like neon lights and everything, and it was more kid friendly because Batman Returns went so insanely dark. So, yeah, I am so down for Michael Keaton coming back as an old aged Batman. Oh my God. But that's not going to happen. Let's be real, because we got Robert Pattinson coming as a Batman. That sounds weird, coming as Batman. Regarding Toy Story 4, if you don't think they top 3, they do, in my opinion. Everybody, in Ollie Mercer's opinion, Toy Story 4 tops Toy Story 3. Interesting, man. Interesting. You guys are selling me, and then some of you are not selling me, and then some of you are saying, check it out. Some of you are saying, don't check it out. God damn it. What do I do, guys? I don't know. More Michael Keaton and a cowl? Hell yes. Hell yes. Damn, spell check. Yeah, good old Mikey Keaton. I'm on that level with him. Mikey, I call him. Leticia says, oh, for sure. Michelle Pfeiffer is a sensational Catwoman. Yeah, she was sexy, wasn't she? Oh, but then Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway was a really solid Catwoman, I think. So I think it's up in the air. I think, some people like Michelle Pfeiffer, some people like Anne Hathaway, and nobody likes Halle Berry. That's the one thing we all agree on. She was a horrible Catwoman. To me, it's the best one yet. Okay, so we're still on Toy Story 4. Okay, so there you go. So I think that is ringing closer to checking it out, like check it out versus don't check it out. I think more people are telling me check it out. We'll do it. We'll do it at some point. I got to add it to the watch list, guys. I got so many fucking movies I got to watch. So I've been doing that. I've been watching trying to watch a lot of shit, catch up on stuff that I've missed. Doing podcasts, that's one way to stay insanely busy. Doing the remote podcasts, so I'm here at home in studio, and then I can literally reach out to anybody. And I'm not going to say much about this because I don't want to jinx it too hard, but I did reach out to a man by the name of Ron Miscavige, who, if anybody knows, first of all, he has been on the Joe Rogan podcast, so that's fucking sweet. And second of all, he is the father of David Miscavige, who is the leader of Scientology. And Ron Miscavige used to be in Scientology, but then he, as he says, he escaped it. And he wrote a book about it, and he told his story a little bit. It's one of the shortest episodes of Joe Rogan, but he went on Rogan's podcast, told his story, but there was so much that I feel like he didn't talk about that I reached out to him, got in contact with him, and said, hey, man, can I get you on the podcast? It's going to be a phone call interview. You don't have to, you can be at home. You can be doing whatever you got to do. I just want to get you on and answer all the questions. And that's literally what I said to him. I said, I feel like you didn't get your due justice on the Joe Rogan podcast, which is weird because Rogan is very thorough. I honestly have no idea why that episode was so short. It could be because sometimes I feel like Rogan schedules 3 or 4 people to come in one day. So he has to kind of, pick and choose who he wants to spend more time with. But yeah, so anyways, that could be coming up. I have heard back from his wife, Ron Miscavige's wife. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Leticia says, Anne Hathaway is just a really good actress in general. Yeah, she is. She is really good. I really liked her in The Devil Wears Prada. That's another really good feel-good movie, The Devil Wears Prada. Anne Hathaway wasn't sexy, though. Whoa, you both agree? Oh, come on. Anne Hathaway is drop-dead sexy, and in those like really tight outfits that they always wear, these fucking superheroes always wear these super tight outfits. Makes no sense because really think about it. If you're a superhero, you probably want the most flexibility. So you're probably going to wear clothes that are super baggy or I don't know. To me, it's like the tightness doesn't add up because I would think it limits your movement. Rock Music Forever. Michelle Pfeiffer is the only Catwoman. To a lot of people, yes. I don't know if you guys can hear. It is like downpouring where I am right now, which is like the first time it's rained in months. So really, really cool. Let's see here. Also, Halle Berry wasn't the Batverse Catwoman. She was a Catwoman based on Egyptian mythology. I enjoyed that awful movie. Oh, okay. So that I never saw the movie. I just based it off of how everyone hates that movie. So that movie is actually like what in that universe Batman doesn't exist or anything. That's just like a standalone kind of like Joker type movie. Interesting. She is sexy, but the movie didn't do her justice. Are we talking about The Dark Knight Rises? The Dark Knight Rises is an incredible movie. I think that's my favorite of the 3 from Christopher Nolan. There's that damn cat again. God, get out of here. Hey, shoo. Okay. Damn it, it's back. Hey, get out. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll have that under control for the next one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The Dark Knight Rises. So insanely good. Tom Hardy as Bane. Insane. So, oh my gosh. One of my all-time favorite villains. I used to be able to do the voice. Like, I used to be able to do the voice. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good, right? That's a good Bane. Let's try that again. Anne was beautiful, but sexy and slinky as a Catwoman should be. See? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good voice. So there's that. I want to see the kitty. Guys, look, I swear to God, if I grab this cat does not like me. And it wants to like scratch at me. I literally have tried to reach and pick up this cat, and this cat has like swiped at me. Like it doesn't want anything to do with me. I think it knows that I voted against it. I think that's why it doesn't like me. It knows that I didn't want it here. And now it's here and it's like fucking with me. And it's annoying. I'll be sleeping. And for some reason, I think I lock my door, but somehow my door opens, which is Tell me how that works. And it ends up in my bed. And I'm like, Jesus fucking get the fuck out of here. I really don't like cats. I'm sorry if people love cats. I hate cats. Literally, I will do my best to get rid of this cat. I won't hurt it. Calm down, calm down. But, I will try to put it up for adoption or something. Let's see here. They don't like you. Ha. Huh. Oh, okay. You're talking about cats. Cats. Oh, yeah. Why is the kitty banned? Well, okay. Well, first of all, Taylor, welcome. You caught the tail end. No pun intended. You caught the tail end of this live stream. We're going to be going for another 5 minutes or so. But good to see you here. And the cat is banned because the cat does not like me, and it swipes at me, and it hurts. So that's why the cat's banned. Aim the camera. She left, and I'd have to get up, and I've been fussing around with the AC and everything. Maybe in the next one, guys. Maybe in the next one. Let's see here. Leticia says, I love cats. Yeah, Leticia, everybody, I think she has 3 cats, if I'm not mistaken. Potentially 5. Maybe 6. I don't know. I haven't been over to her house in a long time. Maybe she added some. Let's see here. Ollie Mercer. I agree with you regarding Anne Hathaway. She is hot, but of course, Michelle Pfeiffer is a classy, sexy woman, too. It's a hard toss-up on which one is hottest. Calm down, Ollie. Calm down. We're going to get through this together. But let's be honest. Both are smoking. Wow. Okay. I feel like Oliver is potentially Googling images of both of these and doing other things. So I'm just going to leave it at that, man. I'm just going to leave it at that. 5. She has 5 cats, everybody. 5 cats. That's 5 too many. So, yeah, that's where I stand. I hope that doesn't make you guys not like me, that I'm not a cat guy. I prefer dogs. I don't know why we didn't get a dog. Why didn't we get a dog? Seriously, why didn't we get a dog? The animals that actually show love. Why didn't we get that? We got the ones that sneak around, snoop around, and swipe at you when you try to pick them up. And I gotta knock some sense into the green clan. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Is it raining where you are? Because it's raining right now where I am. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this mic is actually probably not picking it up. It's really good at keeping other noises out. But is it raining where you guys are? Let me know. Taylor sends a cat emoji. Really cool. Cybergana, doll. I hope that little lady grows on you. Literally, I hope she doesn't grow on me. That'd be problematic. But I know what you mean. Who knows? We'll see. Cats show love all the time. My baby is a sweetheart. Okay. There we go again with Leticia opposing me. Yes, in Jax, or at least it was. Okay, Taylor. We live on a planet not raining. Well, dude, you still have to worry about snow, don't you? Like, it still snows up there in that part of New York, which is crazy. To think about that, because down here in Florida, man, we're already in the 90s. In the 90s, everybody. So if I was doing my podcast the way Patrick does his podcast, it would probably be something along the lines of, today is April 1st, and the weather outside is sticky, sweaty, and 95 degrees with a potential for a little extra heat, bumping us up to 97. We'll see. That's probably what it would sound like if I were to do something like that on my podcast. Cybergana says, cats are just more work. The affection is real when earned. Okay, I think that's a good point. Thank you, Cybergana. I feel like cats they take their time. Like, you have to earn it, like the way Cybergana says. And for some people, that's cool. Some people like that, like that journey. They like to try to make this thing love them. Dogs kind of almost instantaneously love whoever the owner is, right? So there is that weird difference going on between the two of them. That's a really shitty movie, Cats and Dogs. Wow, that's a piece of shit. We live on a planet. It could pitch black here and no rain. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, look, we needed the rain, right? We really needed this rain. So hopefully it rains all night. I would be down for that. I love rain. I know Leticia loves listening to rain. So hopefully she has some window open and she's sticking her head out and letting that rain hit her forehead. I don't know. So anyways, guys, we are about to hit the 1 hour mark. So I just want to say, seriously, Thank you for tuning in. It means it means a lot to me that anybody tunes in. We've created this nice little digital community going on here, and I will be back this Thursday. Okay, so mark your calendars, April 2nd. I purposely did that. I didn't want you guys to think that I was doing some April Fool's bullshit. So it will be April 2nd, this Thursday, around the same time, 7:30. I think that works for pretty much everybody. So definitely tune in if that sounds like something you want. You just want to hang out, you just want to shoot the shit, because that's what we do here until something changes. So Leticia says bye-byes. She sends the ZZZ emoji, and then that's a very odd emoji that she sent there. Of course, I know it. Is it tears? Like, are you sad that I'm going, or is that like supposed to be rain? I don't know. Patrick says, peace, everyone. Yes, man. Peace. Have a groovy night. I know you love that word groovy. If I were to ask you what your favorite word is, it would probably be groovy. And I say that to everybody else. I hope you have a groovy night. I hope you guys stay healthy. Remember, this is most important. Practice social distancing, okay? I don't care what person reaches out to you. I don't care how much money they offer you. If they're like, hey, come over, it's going to be okay. Just come over. Just come over. I don't have corona. I know I don't have corona, okay? I mean, I have corona. Do you want a corona? But I don't have corona, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad. It's a bad idea. You'll probably end up getting the corona, and that's awful. So I don't wish that upon anyone. Have a great night, everybody. Yeah, Eddie sounds cool, dude. Rock on, man. Right there. Cybergana, take great care of yourself, everyone. Yes, please, please do. You guys rock, and I will see you this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, guys.